Hey guys, just getting coffee and at Circle K and gas, topping it off. I only needed like 10 gallons, but heading out to the gold fields again, this time outside of Payson, Arizona, up in Rye. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be 112. Yeah, I'm used to it, well, sort of. We'll see. It's 3:30 in the morning. Get an early start, maybe go till noon and then come back home. It's a 2-hour drive, so maybe explore around Payson. We'll see, you know. It is what it is. I just got to get out and prospect. I have this metal detector and it's all alone. It's hardly used. Well. I'm out here near the Excursion mine. I think that's, yeah, Excursion. Outside of Payson. I'm on the top of a little knoll here at the base of the Matazal Mountains near the Matazal Wilderness area. Last time I was out here was during the Willow Fire 2004, and that was a pretty major fire. It threatened the city of Payson and all that. That was when I was with the Forest Service, and but it was a big deal. But here I'm out trying to find some some nuggets. So I'm gonna explore around here, do some metal detecting. I got plenty of water in the cooler. I gotta fix my gimbal here so it does facial recognition, because right now it kind of goes off. But let me show you around. So there's the Matazal Mountains, and that goes on for a long way. If you're driving down Highway 87, the Beeline Highway, you'll see the big range that goes from, if you on the, let me see, the west side of the highway, 87, from say Mount Ord to Payson. It's a mess. I got one of my drones here. I might fly it later. It's the Phantom 4. I didn't bring the Inspire, but and I got my cooler. Oh, I got lunch. Due South barbecue beef from Freshly. I get Freshly meals and some water and another cold bottle of water here. Yum yum. I'm gonna spike my big bottle of water with some Tang. That's it. Pretty simple. I'm not going to be out here for too long today because it's going to be 100 and I think the forecast is 110. Okay, somebody on YouTube asked me what I take along with me during my detection while prospecting, let's say. I learned this from Bill Southern. I wanted to say Bill North, but Bill Southern. I've got a little tool carrier. This is a DeWalt I got from Ace or Home Depot. It's just a single bag deal with a hammer carrier, which I use to pick. I have a collapsible shovel, which is actually by Glock makes that, and then my little handy dandy scoop, and that's it basically. I have room for other things. I have my Leatherman on my belt, and that's pretty much it. So, found 3 promising targets. Every one of them was under a piece of poop. And one was a piece of lead under a meadow muffin, cow patty. One was under elk poop, and the other one was under some dried cow poop again. So, you know, all lead. Paying my dues. And I dug hard for a hot rock too. So, I guess I'm paying my dues. Still no gold. But having a good time. Get some exercise out here. I think it's about 100 now. I've covered this knoll pretty good. I'm gonna head down there. I can't give you scale, I guess, on here, but there's a drainage down there that kind of looks promising. I'm gonna head down there and check it out. Well, I just found something really neat. A creek. And trees. And shade. Apparently this is the road I need to go down. It smells so good. I wonder if there's crawdads. I might just hang out here for a few minutes, hours, days. I think I found a new place to camp. I'm not going to camp tonight, though. I might just detect down here. This is cool. You know what? This is the Verde River. Duh. Yeah, Verde River. Alright, so I got a screaming target. I got a bunch of foil, or I call chaff, or flack. But I got a screaming target. I dug. I even got the shovel out. Dug. Can of tuna. So I felt like I was in a cartoon. Okay, new spot. It's an old mine that hasn't been active since 1978. I think I was in 5th or 6th grade then. Although I do see a marker here I'm going to check out, but I just checked BLM and it says it's not active. So let's see. It looks like it's an active claim. I'm not going to stick around here. I came all the way up here. This is like 2 hours of driving just to get here. I'm way back and almost into the wilderness. Not quite yet, but almost. I'm way back here. Nasty 4-wheel drive country. Probably shouldn't have done this alone, but oh well. I'm gonna go find a place to park, hopefully in the shade, eat some lunch. It's 11:08 right now, and I don't want to stick around this area so much because this guy's probably got game cams set up. I would. Yeah, found a nice shady spot. And I'm gonna have some lunch. But let me show you. This is pretty cool. All right, so This road has just been freshly bladed and trees pushed over, cattle guard installed. There's a creek down here. I'm probably about 25 miles from town. I just spent about 45 minutes digging a almost 3 foot hole. Trying to dig this thing up. It's tin, I think. An old paint can, maybe. What a drag. I'm wasted right now. So I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes in the shade and get back at it, maybe. That thing wore me out. Okay, exploring the roadbed. Big rookie maneuver, I guess. Nothing, every swing was trash. Huh. So I'm gonna head down to the bottom of this drainage and try down there. Man, thousands of 22 shells and cans and stuff buried in this road. Anyway, I guess this road was a landfill. But I'll give it another shot down the bottom here. If you can't tell, this is very steep. Oh yeah, very steep. Okay, pray for me. Okay, I went down that little wash quite a bit. Nothing but little buttons and lead. These little red or round lead items. I'll try to show you. They're all in my little bag here. Went up that little trail. Nothing. Of course, this road. And that little wash up there in the middle of the screen. There's a culvert here that goes underneath the road. But got some clouds moving in, which is a good sign. Our monsoon is about a month late, and we're calling it a non-soon, which is not good for our fire situation. Speaking of, there was a column of smoke beyond those hills right there, I noticed, and I went to my truck, which is behind those trees right there, and turned on my radio, and I was listening to Forest Service frequency, and there was a pickup truck and camper trailer all on fire, full involved, went into the wildland, and luckily my boys, the Forest Service, got it contained and taken care of, and then the local fire department took care of the trailer and the truck. All right, well, I'm gonna get back into the truck. Another day, another great time out. No AU yet. I'm gonna make a few stops on the way back that I saw that, look promising. Okay, so it's a day later. Yesterday ended kind of weird. I found a couple of more spots. I didn't find any more gold, or any gold, just a lot of heat. I took a different route home route off the mountain than I did take going up, if that makes sense. Yeah. It was called Crackerjack Road, and it was extreme four-wheel drive. And I thought, I was taking it. Google Maps even recommended it. Boy, it was a Jeep and a half trail, meaning that I made it in my truck, which was awesome. My truck did great, but man, there was some serious pucker factor going on driving that trail or that road. Or it got to the point where it was a 2-track road that you could not turn around in. And I got to some of these parts where I just had to go, okay, well, I'm committed now. I can't back down this trail that's, like this. And, yeah, it was like that for most of the trip home, 20 some odd miles, I think. I don't know. But that was quite hair-raising. When I finally got down to the highway, Highway 260, it was it started raining, and I'll show a video of that. But if that rain happened while I was on the downhill side of that road, it would have been so slick and slippery and muddy. I think I'd still be up there, wrecked. So the Lord had me in his hands yesterday on the way home, but didn't find any gold, unfortunately. I think next trip out, maybe next weekend, I'm going to head up to Yavapai County and hit a couple of those club claims. See how I do out there. I'm going to get some gold, but who knows when. I'm having a blast doing it, getting exercise. I dropped 3 pounds yesterday. So, anyway, have a great one.
This is Mary Tab. I have to suspect there is some sort of quid pro quo with the Kremlin. As in, if the 7 strongmen help Russia take Ukraine, then Russia will turn a blind